Hello and welcome back to our beginner-friendly yoga series. This is week 5, day 2. Today we jump on the mat immediately. I have here a prop for later. It could be a firm cushion, or you have a bolster, or you take the cushions from the couch, whatever you have handy. You might not need it, but I recommend it. This week, or yesterday, we started a little bit with breath work, but today we warm up a little bit for easy seat, for Sukasana, cross-legged seat. But try to take your knees wide so you feel a little bit of a stretch on the inside of your thighs and your big toes touch. And then you send your hips towards your heels. You might end here, what is completely okay. But when you can let your hips come really close to your heels, then let your head sink down, stretch your arms forward, and we stay here for a while. We take a big inhale together and a long exhale together. One more time, big inhale. And fully exhale through the nose. Now send your breath in your belly, in your chest, and up to your shoulders. And completely let go. Inhale in the belly, chest, and shoulders. And fully exhale. 2 more times, belly. Widen your chest and shoulders. And relax when you exhale. Inhale, belly, chest, and shoulders. And relax your body completely when you exhale. On the next inhale, send your gaze up and bring your hips over your knees and tuck your toes. So your toes are now on the mat. And you know this pose with a little bit of different alignment. I always said knees under the hips. This is then puppy pose, but we stay today with a wide-legged variation of puppy pose. And you slowly, when you exhale, you walk your hands forward. See if your hips stay still a little bit over your knees. You can check this. And it feels very strange, but we want to stretch our inner thighs a little bit. And when you don't feel this stretch, then I invite you to take the knees even a little bit wider. And you bring the toes together. The toes are tucked. And we keep on breathing. With a big inhale in the belly. Widen your chest. And send the breath up towards your shoulders. Hold for a second and fully exhale and relax into this pose. Breathe into the belly. Widen your chest and shoulders. Completely exhale. Inhale, balloon your belly. Widen your rib cage. And send the last bit of breath in your shoulders. And fully exhale. One more time. Belly. Ribs. Shoulder. And exhale. With the next inhale, walk your hands back, lift your head, and we come into a seated position. I show you first from the side. So cross your shins and see if you find these bony parts on the back, your sit bones, and start to roll a little bit behind this bony sit bones and in front. You can have your hands on the knees and you roll always. Now you're behind and you roll over the bony parts and in front of your sit bone. And when you roll behind your sit bones, then your lower back rounds. When you are on your sit bones, you have a long spine. And when you are in front of your sit bone, you start to arch your back. Okay, do this 2 more times. And then you find a position in the middle. And this would be now the pose how you would practice Sukasana, easy seat. You have flexed feet. You cross your shins. And you are really grounded in the lower body and light and long in the upper body. Your seat might look like this, and no judgment. You know, you might have the knees up and you might have a rounded back. This is what we don't want. And this is why I said this prop might come handy, because a firm cushion, you lift your bum up and you sit on the edge of the cushion, and then you start to cross your legs, and you see that the knees are immediately a little bit lower down, and that I have a really, really long spine. It supports my back and it supports my seat. So I recommend for the next practice, the next exercise, that you find a really comfortable seat. And I will use the prop, prep it properly. And you might have had a really nice, comfortable cross with one leg. Now change the cross. We always want to find a good balance when we do yoga. So sometimes there is, we cross or change the cross of our seat. Okay, so you have your shins crossed, your sit bones rooted with or without prop. You have a really long spine, and you can place the hands on your thighs. And today our topic is box breath. So we inhale for the count of 4, and then we hold the breath for the count of 4, and we exhale on the count of 4 and hold the breath for the count of 4. So it's really like a little box, and I count for you, and then I only I stop counting and only say the inhales and the holds and the exhales and the holds. What is important to know, box breath is a very calming breathing exercise. So the only contraindication I would like to emphasize here is when you have high blood pressure or pressure in your eyes, you should not hold the breath. So then you would stop the video here, read the contraindications, what I give you, and see and consult a doctor if this is okay for you. Apart from that, it is easy. You might recognize then when you inhale and you hold the breath, then it's easier than when you exhale and you hold the breath. So with no further ado, let's only try it and dig into this calming box breathing. But before we try to harmonize our breath, so we take a big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale fully through the mouth. We start. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. We change now. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, in, hold, X, hold, in, hold, X, hold, in, hold, X, hold, in, hold, X, hold. Breathe in and fully out. In and fully out. How was this? I hope you liked it. This was our practice today. Repeat anytime when you feel tension or when it's very exciting and you need a little bit more calmness in your body. Try it out. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.